Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Hard West. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as I defend my position as Father the Undertaker here. I don't really know where the his son is, but right now we're alone. We're defending against two guys. I see that guy over there, it's a demon, and I see this guy over here, it is a devoted cultist. Okay, so I think that shooting the demon here is gonna be a little bit better, but what about if we go with a fanning situation here, especially against this guy? See if I can do some damage like that. Perfect. That was perfect. 2 shots, 4 damage each. We got another guy over there. We heard somebody to the right side. So, yeah, they're circling us, but that's fine. I'm maximizing my damage as of the moment. Let's see what this guy does. Probably hits me. No, 53 luck out of the window, unfortunately. We got somebody here. I don't really have line of sight from there, which is kind of a shame, but they are all over this place. Are we? Is this going to be a last stand? Or like, because we can't really go... we can't go downstairs. Okay, there's a... Okay, so yeah, I was like going to say, like, are we going to die for sure? No, we're not. We're not going to die for sure. So there's somebody there. I think I might be able to shoot him if I go right there. There we go, and now with this thing here, to the face, see what I can do. There we go. Devoted cultist is killed. Yeah, but that's not a really defensible situation up there because of the flanks. The flanks are gonna be a little... Ooh, is that a meteor strike? Or a meteor crater right there? Okay, so there is... Probably, yeah, there's the soundtrack that I love. The Nightmare soundtrack is so cool. So cool. Okay, so let's go downstairs, see what I can do from this side of things. There's probably not going to be much in the way of enemies in this level. Yeah, indeed there isn't. They're moving in. Moving around is more the situation that's going on right now. But, is that... No. So, we've killed one... Oh, hi! Ouch. No, you missed! Dumbass. How the hell did you miss that shot? Okay. Oh, he's jinxed. That's right, because this guy jinxes everybody. So, let's see what I can do about your current situation. Well, I could go down there, but that wouldn't be a good plan. So, let's not go down there. Let's go up here. Can't you go there? No, you're gonna bet. Okay, so let's stay there. It's not really a good situation for me. I'm gonna try and take him out. There you go. And hope that nobody else appears there, because they are gonna shoot me. Okay, that's a good position for you, man. That's a really good position for you, especially... Maybe. We'll see. I haven't... So, basically, that... Since the... Like, you see this V-shaped thing here? It's not filled, so I suppose that it is not behind cover, and indeed it isn't. Okay, so this is a good situation for another of these fannings. Let's see what I can do here about this guy. A frenzied cultist goes down. Good. Okay, so who else? There's gonna be another one popping up over there for sure. Okay, nobody. Well, that's good. So, let's see if I have... That guy should be behind cover. Indeed he is. So, I could go down there, which probably is a good idea. Let's hope that it is. Let's see. If it isn't, we can go back upstairs. So, yeah, okay. So, from over here... We can't really see what awaits us, but there's no entrance through here. This is the only entrance, right? Yes, it is. So let's reload this thing and wait for them. How long does it take to reload? Does it reload 3 bullets or 4 or 6? Yep, there's somebody there. They're getting jinxed. Perfect. So it turns out it reloads. 3 bullets. Okay, let's take a shot here. Kill that guy. This is easy. I don't want to get cocky, but the last mission was pretty easy by all, you know, accounts. Okay, so how the hell should I do this? Because I want to kill that guy. I really don't want... Maybe if I come here. Oh, there's somebody there. That is bad. That is bad. That is really bad. Didn't see who that was. Okay, so... Yeah. This is bad. I'm in a bad situation right now. So what I can do is I can take cover here. It's really the best for right now. That guy's gonna take a shot. He's gonna hit me. There we go. 2 damage. Only half cover. That guy is not gonna take a shot. Wait a minute. What happened there?
The demon was reborn in a flash of burning brimstone.
Where?
But there was a way to sever its connection to this world.
Chisels. Chisels. Okay, so we need to kill all the cultists and destroy the remaining blood. I wasn't looking over there. Was there a time limit or something? Okay, so this is bad. I wanna kill that guy. But if I go there, I should be able to kill that guy without. Well, he's not gonna shoot me. Oh, he is. Damn it. Damn it all. This is bad. Okay, let's kill him. I didn't think that it was gonna shoot me. So that guy goes there. I should be able to kill him from there. But the demon. There's a demon. There's demons about. That's a nice song from Judas Priest, by the way. Let's see what I can do here. Well, if I die, I die. But first, I leave. Let's see what happens. No, I will die. No! I will leave. How the hell did that happen, mate? Really? Are you really gonna be like that for me? Okay, so the fanning here is probably not gonna work. So what I really want to do is get behind cover and shoot him in the face. Unless I could go for some of these. Nah, it's all good. Let's get behind cover and shoot him in the face, like planned. So, which weapon does more damage? That's gonna be this one. It doesn't really matter. It's actually, yeah, let's go with this one. 70% chance to hit. I am gonna miss, of course I am, because he's got a lot of luck, even though he's jinxed right now. And he's gonna miss as well. Is he jinxed, by the way? I don't think he is. Okay, so he's not an idiot, that's for sure. So what I want to do, I really don't know what I should do right now. But I can take cover back here. And I can reload my stuff and wait for him. No, actually, I can't. And there we go. Okay, so now what I want to do, he's not behind cover. Oh, he's jinxed. He's jinxed, all right. Okay, so let's take a healing potion. Or healing elixir or whatever. That restores me to full health. And let's see what I can do here with a fanning on his. I can't because it doesn't work like that. Let's go with this one. There you go. I should have gone with equalization, by the way, but nope, I'm an idiot. So he's gonna take a shot, 5 damage. No, he's gonna miss. Okay, so he dies. He totally dies because I'm gonna take 2 shots at his face, and one of them is gonna hit him. Both of them hit him though. He was dead at the first one. There we go. Now, what else should we do? We should reload our stuff. We never know what might happen around here. There we go. No, there's nobody around. It's just my obsessiveness taking the better of me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and destroy those blood vials. 5 shots we will need to destroy the blood vials. We will take cover nonetheless, just in case something terrible comes our way. What the hell are oh, there they are. Okay, let's take 1 shot there. There you go. Take another shot. Can you take another shot there? There you go. 100% chance to hit. Yeah, it's a pretty good shot, all things considered. I remember that one from last time we played as him. Okay, another blood vial gone. There doesn't appear to be much in the way of demons around here, so that's a good thing. I wonder what that is over there.
Pierce the night air.
Crap. What the hell was that? Why would that be a thing? Why?
Later on, your father questioned a survivor to suss out your location. He revealed where you were headed. Your father, the Undertaker, would confront you there.
And there we go. First mission complete for the last scenario. It was time to bring Florence back. That's, well, the main character's wife, dead wife, which meant you needed a posse hard enough to invade
The first
Purgatory.
member of your posse would be Jefferson Burns. As a decorated war hero and Indian fighter, you would likely find him in the nearby military encampment. Of course, you were still a wanted outlaw from your brush with the masked man.
Who cares? Who cares? I don't have the money though. That's what I really that's the real problem right here. Oh, I thought father was with me. Oh no, he left. And now this guy, Warren, that's right, I forgot about his name. Warren is now with us, and he has a card over there. Yeah, that's right. He has 60 aim, 7 defense. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Movement of 16. Not perfect, but still. That's pretty much what we have right now. We can't really do much. Let's see. Where should we go? To the army camp. But first, let's go to Matthew's tomb, because why not? You arrived at the burial place. Ooh. I know this guy. This was... Was he called Matthew? Yeah, this was the second on the lower line of scenarios. He was the second scenario dude. I don't know. You arrived at the burial place. It was reputed to belong to one of the 4 evangelists, a gang of 4 brothers named Mark, Matt, Luke, and John. A tall, red-clad figure sat on the tomb. He presented himself as Grand Inquisitor Cervantes. So we found Cervantes. I thought it was the... Yeah. So we found Cervantes. He told you that each of the brothers' tombs contains an inscription that told part of their story. If somebody read the story in correct order, it would reveal the location of the gang's stash. You asked Cervantes his business here. He said he had been sent by a mutual acquaintance to help with your perilous endeavor. Cervantes claimed to be good with a gun and have a way with words. His services were at your disposal if you wanted them, but you had to make your choice now. Yeah, I want him. I want him. You were looking at Matthew's tomb. Okay, so I need to read these in the correct order. So, I will take out my pen, because I have a pen now. I am all well prepared. There you go. Not sure if you heard that, but if you did, that's the pen turning on. And now, let's see. You're ready to read the whole story. Now, let's read the inscription. Mark was the eldest, and the others had always followed his orders, but John harbored a secret bitterness. When they finally tracked down the masked doctors responsible for the atrocities, he disobeyed his eldest command to provide cover. Without his brother's protection, Matthew was riddled by bullets. They buried him there. Okay, so Mark was the eldest. Not sure if that's because it's about Matthew. So they buried him there. Okay, so Matthew dies. Okay, so Matthew. This is a tomb. Okay, so of course. But how the hell would that work? Okay, I guess we need more inscriptions or something. We'll see. We'll see. So let Matthew dies. Not sure if I need to write that down, but in case, just in case. Let's go here. Now we have 2 guys. Let's take care of that as well. We have more cards. Nice, nice, nice. Whoa, you brought his own card. Good. What is that one? No, I don't like that. No, you give it to me. Give it to me. So what does that do? Unholy power? Yeah, you give it to me. You're not, are you? No, you're not. You're missing a forefinger. How the hell were you missing a forefinger, man? Can't heal you from that. There's no way I can heal you from that. Oh, don't look at me like that. It wasn't me. Probably we're playing around a golem or something. By the way, which weapons do you have? Pretty good. Pretty good assortment of weapons, if I do say so. Let's go here. The camp was nearly deserted. Only a couple of sentries remained. Burns was nowhere to be seen. As an outlaw approaching openly without As an outlaw approaching openly would guarantee a hostile response. You could take the man out one by one, but it will likely yield less information about where Burns was. Okay, so basically, I don't really care where Burns is. I really care more about my well-being. So, you snuck into the camp to eavesdrop on the men's conversations. So, now that's the thing that gets me hurt. Let's go with this one. You decided to kill them all and search the remains for clues. You worked quickly and methodically, then made a pile of bodies and burned them. The documents you found in the commander's chest gave the location of a nearby Indian village along with orders addressed to Burns, ordering him to pacify it. You salvaged some supplies and headed towards the village. And now, we have a new... 2 dried meat, healing elixir, and a musket. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's bring that one. What's dried meat for? Increases maximum HP. Well, I have that one already with the other thing. And this one, this musket. It is a pretty good... It's like the holy musket or something. It's a pretty good... Let's go with that one over there. Pretty good weapon. This one is better. It decreases aim, but it's better. So let's go with that and go to the massacre site. A plume of smoke visible from miles away guided you to the site of the pacification. The village was in ruins, littered with body parts. The army had not even spared the women and children. You noticed a lone, limp figure lying on a rock. You approached it. It was Jefferson Burns. Cervantes spat on the remains, saying the coward must have taken his own life out of grief over the massacre. He picked up the gun lying by the body and motioned for the Inquisitor to leave. You already had your first companion anyway.
The next candidates were Randy Harden, a notorious gunfighter, and Henry Persons, a former Pinkerton agent.
Henry Persons.
The local crime lord would know where to find them.
Okay, so we need to go to the local crime lord, but first we're gonna visit the evangelist's tomb and read their story in order. So, let's see, what do we get? We got a navy gun, which is pretty nice, It's a short, just like this one. It has fanning, just like this one. And I think I am going to go with that one rather than the one that I have already. So let's go with that, and let's go. We got Fate Trader over there. Those guys are pretty cool. I don't need them for right now, but let's first go to John's tomb. So, oh, basically I need to decide in which order they died. Okay, so read the inscription. The brother fell into disarray. Okay, so the brothers fell into disarray. It was the end of the evangelists. Okay, so Mark blamed John, John blamed Mark, and Luke, who had always brokered their peace, was powerless to reconcile them. Tempers escalated until John drew on Mark, and another brother fell. So there, this time by the hand of his own kin. So this is the first one to die, I think, because everybody was alive right here. So this was the first one to die. If I go over there, Mark's tomb. So Mark's tomb has almost succumbed to the elements, but the inscription was still in good condition. Okay, let's see. The hearse was not carrying the worldly remnants of the departed to distant soil. Instead, it contained living human parts, kept alive in jars by electricity and eldritch balms. Mark was resolute. Whoever did this must pay. John and Matt disagreed. For the first time, the brothers were divided. What? So Mark was still alive when he was buried? What the hell? What? John and Matt. So it means that John was still alive when Matt was buried. I don't really understand. Okay, let's read this one and try to get a better picture, because this is getting a little bit complex. How the hell? Anyway, Luke's tomb was adorned with a caduceus, the symbol of medicine. John drifted alone, rootless and without purpose. Finally, tired of being outgunned and outnumbered, he decided he could not continue. He was on preparing to take his own miserable life when Luke returned, bent on reconciliation. He had found some leads on the masked doctors, and the time to strike was now. Okay, so we see here John and Luke. Let me write that down. John and Luke. They were both alive at this. Okay, so now we need to. Yeah. Okay, so now I see. So basically, John and Luke were the last two. We need to figure out who died first. When Luke returned, bent on reconciliation. Okay, so he was alone. So they kind of fell apart for some reason. So let's go here to Mark's tomb and try to figure out how many were there still here. So we know that Mark was resolute for some reason, even though he was. This is somebody else's. Okay, this is somebody else's. Somebody else's funeral here. Mark, John, and Matt. Okay, so Mark must have died. The second was the second one to die, but maybe not. We'll see, because maybe just because the other dude is not mentioned here doesn't mean that it's not around. So let's see. So this is John plus this is Mark plus John plus Matt. So let's go here to John's tomb and try to figure out. I also need to write down where these are, so otherwise I will lose that one. Okay, so this one, the brothers fell into disarray. Mark, John, and Mark, Luke. Matt is not around though, so Matt was the first one to die. Mark, John, and Matt. Okay, so you see this? Mark blamed John, John blamed Mark, and Luke was always brokered. It was powerless to reconcile them. There's no mention of Matt around here. And I think somebody dies here. Some of them dies. I think John drew on Mark. So Mark must have died here in this situation here. So we have what we have here. Let me see. Let me write this down. So we have Mark, and we have John, and we have Luke. And I think Mark dies here. So this must come after. Yeah, because Luke is around when by the final location. So Luke didn't die here. So John drew on Mark. Luke doesn't die, but it's either John. John is alive at the end, so Mark dies here. So this is Mark's death right here, even though it's Tom's tomb. It's John's tomb. So okay, so that's Mark's death right there. Let me write that down over there, and let's go back here. Try to figure out. We can go through through this, which is cool. And right here, read the inscription, and we have Mark, but John. They finally trace down the mass daughter response. Oh, so this is the last one. No, it can't be. To be this eldest, without brother, Matthew was readed by bullets. This is where Matthew dies. Okay, so we have Mark, John. Okay, this is kind of problematic. I'm gonna have to think about this in between episodes. But yeah, I think this is... So let me just write down how many of them there are alive over here, and I will be on my way. I'll think about this in between episodes. So we have Mark, and we have... was the eldest and the oldest, but John harbored a secret bitterness. So John is still around as well, of course, because he's the last one to die, or one of the two last ones to die. And when he finally tracked down the masked daughter responsible for the atrocities, he disobeyed his eldest command to provide cover. Without his brother's protection, Matthew was riddled by bullets, not Mark. They buried him there. Okay, so Matthew dies here. So I know what this is. So Matthew dies here. So okay, I know the way. If I fail spectacularly. Well, hopefully it will be spectacularly. So there, over here is where Matthew dies, and over here at Mark's tomb, Matthew is still alive. So this must come before that one. And since at this one it's where Mark dies, and since Mark is around over here, this must come after that one, and that one is surely the last, because they were alone. They must have been alone. So this one is the first one. Let me see. So this one over here, we have Matt dying, and this one over here, nobody actually dies. So let's just make sure that it is nobody actually dies here. So yeah, we don't really know what is going on here, but this is the first one. So the beginning of the story was crap. Crap! I don't know the order. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't write down the... God damn. Can't I exit that? Okay. I don't really know. Matt, I don't know. Oh, God, I know where they are, but I don't know. I thought... Okay, I'm just gonna fail miserably, but whatever. It's like a tiny chance that I will succeed. Some of the decrypted words made sense, but enough to decode the location of the stash. Okay, I will try again. Okay, so let's see. So this one over here, let me write that down. So this one is Mark. The first one. And the second one is going to be Matthew. Matthew. These are all like Jesus companions, I think, as well. And the third one is going to be John, which is this one, when Mark dies. And the last one is going to be Luke's. So it's like this. Now let's see if I'm correct, which I might not be. Okay, you ready? No, let's read the whole story. Okay, so the first one is John. The second one is Mark. And the third one is Matthew. And the last one is Luke. Some of the... Oh, come on, really? Okay, well, I'll try again later, but not right now. I guess I failed. Let's go here. Ask the wizard about Arden and the persons. Your party came upon a circus tent set up incongruously in the middle of the Badlands. As you neared, you saw it was surrounded by armed men wearing clown makeup. A sign read, "The Dazzling House of Peculiar and Strange." Your previous travels told you this was the Algreto Mystics gang. Their leader, Wizard Algreto, had a reputation of making things and people disappear without a trace. The house offered all sorts of cheap entertainment. Okay, do we want to watch the show? Why not? Phoenix Jadikith was a fire dancer who leapt through blazing loops, hopped over burning poles, and blew giant plumes of fire from her mouth. She crowned her act by taking a cigar from one of the gawking spectators with her foot, then lighting it with a fiery plume and returning it to the patron's mouth. As she bowed, the people showered her with dimes. We can watch another show. Let's watch another show. A gypsy fortune teller was reading palms for the patrons. According to her sign, she was Daciana Vaduva, mystic seer. As you approached, she became fixated on you, her horrified mouth agape. Finally, she screamed, "Foul hellion, I never laid a hand on those puppies!" Then slammed her kiosk shut and ran away. Okay, that's weird. You watched a quartet of trapeze artists known as the Biscoito Brothers, which high up near the ceiling of the tent. Victor, Paulo, Alex, and Rafael performed amazing feats of human agility. You knew a fall from that height would kill anyone, but the show ended safely with a shocking salto mortale that's mortal jump, by the way, that garnered a standing ovation from the crowd. Another one? Ixanas Jost and Jamie Harris were a knife-throwing act. The woman bore numerous scars, and Ishnas Josh was missing a couple of fingers. Still, his aim was unerring, despite his obvious affinity for strong liquor. The show advertised Grunz, the wild beast of uncanny strength, but while Grunz was very hairy, he was definitely human. His act consisted of lifting increasingly heavy objects. After every feat, the audience demanded more, and Grunz, with multiple Z's, obliged, until, on lifting the heaviest object on stage, a loud crack resounded across the tent, and mighty Grunz fell to the ground and was carried away by other strong men. Oh crap, he broke his legs or something. Falgrim the Technomage. I'm hoping that I'll be able to find like some secret here. Probably. Oh, maybe I just found it. Falgrim the Technomage was a gentleman in a top hat presenting his perpetual motion device. In it, a ball traveled endlessly through a looping maze of funnels, drains, wheels, and cogs, apparently propelled by the power it generated. The Technomage offered to sell it to anyone willing to pay his astronomical fee. You didn't feel compelled to jump at this generous offer. For a moment, these displays of human talent provided welcome distraction. For a moment, at least, you felt relaxed and inspired. Good fortune that we gained. Good. On your way out, a queer fellow tapped you on your shoulder. He said something about recognizing a fellow connoisseur, then beat hard into your flesh. You pushed him away, and he quickly retracted, tipping his hat. For the rest of the day, you've had a strange aftertaste in your mouth. What the hell was that? I think that was what happened right there. I became a cannibal or something. Maybe. Maybe? Who knows? We got dry meat over here. Increases maximum. Don't I have that one already? I do. Okay, I don't need that one, to be honest. Can I stack those? I can't. Okay, so go with that. Let's go in there and do this thing. You return to the wizard's house. The place looked creepy as ever. You must to see the wizard. A tall, gaunt man introduced himself as Sean Vermilion. He said the wizard was waiting for you and offered you a complimentary drink. A single shot glass filled with a cold, yellowish liquid sat on a tray. Vermilion looked at you expectantly. Okay, so yeah, let's take this one. I haven't taken much risks, so let's take this one. After a moment's hesitation, you downed the glass. Vermilion led you through dark corridors lined with colorful circus posters. Finally, you passed through a flap door and into complete darkness. Vermilion was nowhere to be seen. You were trying to make out what might be in the dark room when, with a heavy thunk of machinery, a single spotlight appeared. A tall figure stood in it, wearing some sort of cloak. You wanted to walk towards the figure, but your legs didn't react. You just stood there, watching. A sudden flash of light blinded you, the shock making you fall to the ground. When you opened your eyes, the room was brightly lit by floating orbs of cold blue light. A short, bald man wearing a long robe and strange eyeglasses stood above you. Sean Vermilion stood behind him. The small man presented himself as Wizard Algreto and claimed he had business with you. He told you to nod your head if you wanted a lengthy explanation, or shake it if you wanted him to cut to the chase. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna break the episode here. We're gonna learn about this later. How about that? For the next one. But for now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Hard West. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!